Welcome to the official Best Of, the show that takes you around the country, state by state, showing America's best destinations and attractions. From our studios in Hollywood, California, it's the official Best Of. And now, the official Best of Mississippi for 2014. Located in the hills of northeast Mississippi, Tupelo charms visitors with a unique blend of fascinating history, diverse recreation, a variety of shopping venues, and interesting Tupelo tourism attractions. Known as the birthplace of Elvis Presley, Tupelo is the headquarters to the scenic Natchez Trace Parkway, the incredible Tupelo Automobile Museum, exhibiting over 100 antique and classic cars, the Tupelo Buffalo Park and Zoo that showcases exotic animals from around the world, and a whole lot more. The Buffalo Park is the home to over 300 animals representing 87 different species. Visitors enter the park through a restored train depot building, which also serves as the gift shop. Guests can choose to walk through the zoo or to take the bison tour. You can't really know Elvis until you understand where he came from. It was in Tupelo that Elvis spent the most formative years of his life. There he learned to play guitar and was set on fire by the music in his church. Some say that Tupelo is Elvis, while others like to think that Elvis is Tupelo. Apart from the birthplace and museum, there are a few other noted spots around town where visitors can learn more about Elvis's life story, such as Tupelo Hardware, where Elvis's mother bought him his first guitar. Tupelo offers an historic downtown district with over 100 restaurants offering a selection of cuisines from down-home cooking to ethnic foods. Take time to enjoy a meal in one of the many exquisite restaurants and experience Tupelo's famous hospitality served up by some of the nicest people in the business. For shopping, opportunities are available to sample the diverse collection of anything from one-of-a-kind shops to outlet stores. Tupelo, the official best popular southern vacation destination in Mississippi for 2014. This is the official Best of Mississippi for 2014. Welcome to Paul's Pastry Shop, home of the original cream cheese and fruit-filled king cakes.
I'm Sherry Paul Thigpen, and I'd like to welcome you to Paul's Pastry Shop in Picayune, Mississippi. We're on the corner of I-59 and Highway 43 North in Picayune. My mom and dad bought a little bakery that was about 800 square feet in 1970, and there was nobody making king cakes in this area. Now, 44 years later, we have the largest selection of flavors in the nation. Picayune is only an hour from New Orleans and an hour from the Mississippi Gulf Coast, so the Mardi Gras seasons in New Orleans have started spreading, to our area, to North Mississippi, to all different parts of the country. For that reason, we also ship king cakes all over the United States. There is a baby baked inside every one of our king cakes. Whoever gets the piece of king cake with the baby in it has good luck for a year, is king or queen for the day, and also brings the next Mardi Gras king cake to the next party or celebration. First of all, we have our own proprietary king cake mix, Paul's Pastry King Cake Mix. We have a 120 quart spiral mixer that we mix the dough in, and then we put the dough through a sheeter that flattens it out and shapes it into the proper rectangle shapes that we need to fill the king cake. The majority of them are filled with cream cheese and then another fruit flavor on top of it. They go into a proof box, then they go into the oven and bake anywhere from 20 to 23 minutes. They got to cool, and then we get to have fun glazing them and sugaring them. We not only do king cakes, but we also have a full retail bakery. We have decorated cakes, and we also make donuts. We have eclairs, cannolis, decorated cookies, petit fours, brownies. We have gluten-free items. Thanks for coming to Paul's Pastry. We hope you had a good time here with us. We hope you come back and visit. Come to Picayune, Mississippi.
Visit our website for more at officialbestof.com. Clarksdale and Coahoma County, Mississippi are a colorful mix of Delta characters and fascinating places. The area is known as the crossroads of culture and quirkiness with a heavy dose of the blues. The city of Clarksdale, situated on the Sunflower River in Coahoma County, Mississippi, is on the northern side of what was once the most densely populated area of the Mississippi Delta. the Mississippi Delta's first blues museum, the Delta Blues Museum, and several annual blues festivals, such as the Sunflower River Blues Festival and the Juke Joint Festival, are both located there. Coahoma County also has 15 markers on the famous Mississippi Blues Trail. There's a Grand Juke Joint in Morgan Freeman's and Bill Luckett's Ground Zero nightclub. It features blues and other forms of music many nights a week and plays host to some of the South's greatest entertainers. Tour the historic downtown streets where you'll find great opportunities for authentic dining, shopping, and enjoying art, and for exploring the culture and history of Clarksdale. This Rock and Blues Heritage Museum is packed full of music memorabilia and artifacts from the 1920s through the 70s. Follow the evolution of America's music from blues, R&B, and rockabilly to rock and roll and soul, and see how it influenced people all over the globe. This iconic sign welcomes visitors to the spot some claim is the crossroads where Robert Johnson sold his soul to the devil. Another notable attraction in Coahoma County is the Hobson Planting Company. The first cotton crop, commercially produced entirely by machinery, was grown on the Hobson Company's 28 acres of land. The commissary is now a museum of sorts that houses farming memorabilia. Coahoma County is the best urban center of the blues in Mississippi for 2014. This is the official Best of Mississippi for 2014.
Hello, my name is Rita Wright. I work for the Tunica River Park Museum. We would love for people to come out and see what a gorgeous facility we have. We have 2 levels of exhibits all about the Mississippi River. We have a wonderful nature trail. We have a Tunica Queen doing cruises on the river. And we just have gorgeous views of the river everywhere you go here. We're actually a resort area now because we do have many casinos in this county. And because of the casinos, we were able to build the River Park. It's just a beautiful facility that is all about the Mississippi River. We've also got an exhibit on Black history in the Delta. And we start out with an orientation video that features James Earl Jones that gives you a brief history of the river. The next gallery explains the formation of the Mississippi River Valley and talks about the early settlers and the Native Americans and how the river was formed with the Ice Age. And then we go and we have aquariums that feature the life of the river. We've got 4 large aquariums filled with catfish and turtles and snakes. It gives our visitors a chance to view the wildlife up close. We've got some beautiful boardwalk bridges, lots of trails for people to go on. It's about 2 miles long. We have a beautiful garden terrace out here between the museum and the nature trail with just wide expanse views of the river. We have a little picnic area where people can bring their little lunch and just enjoy the great views of the river. And we also have a flood level exhibit outside that can give guests the sense of how high the water would be. We would love for you to come out and just explore for yourself and learn about the Mississippi River.
This is the official Best of Mississippi for 2014.
Hi, my name is Yolanda Moore, Public Relations Manager for the Jackson Convention and Visitors Bureau, a destination marketing organization responsible for promoting, facilitating, and attracting events to the city of Jackson. Discover Jackson, Mississippi, the city with soul that's just the right size. It boasts of big city amenities, but has a small town appeal. Jackson is the heart of Mississippi, her beloved capital. Life in this city pulses with music, gospel, blues, rock, jazz, classical, and everything in between. Born from a tradition steeped in the arts. Scores of unique museums and outdoor attractions, hundreds of events and festivals, 3 historic cultural districts, innumerable visual and performing arts, hot sports action, and cool nightlife await you in Jackson. What makes Jackson, Mississippi the city with soul? It's simply the people. The people who work, play, and live here do so with passion, grace, and heart. It's a place where strangers smile and offer a gentle nod as you walk down the street. It's a place where people still lend a hand if they see someone in trouble. Jackson is a fresh destination for a relaxed weekend getaway or an extended stay. Jackson's growing hotel and lodging market is affordable with a myriad of options to accommodate every style and budget. Downtown Jackson, the heart of the entertainment district, blooms with new and reborn historic hotels and a variety of flexible meeting spaces. Like to eat? You'll find satisfaction. There's fine cuisine from chic Southern fusion to fresh Gulf seafood to amazing soul food and favorite national brands at every turn. After visiting, you'll fall in love, losing your heart but finding your soul. Find us on Facebook at Jackson Convention and Visitors Bureau or on the web at www.visitjackson.com. And remember the hashtag, the City with Soul.
This is the official Best of Mississippi for 2014.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth Wilkerson, Executive Director of the Ridgeland Tourism Commission. Ridgeland is located in the center part of the state of Mississippi. We are very fortunate to have the Natchez Trace Parkway running right through Ridgeland, Mississippi. It's a wonderful place to get off of the parkway and discover all the great dining and shopping we offer here in Ridgeland, including the Mississippi Craft Center. Wonderful pieces of artwork and crafted by artisans from across the state of Mississippi, and it's a beautiful gallery. They also do great demonstrations throughout the year and have wonderful events. Ridgeland also has beautiful multi-purpose trails for those who come in and shop and dine and then also want to have a little bit of exercise or explore nature during their time here. Ridgeland has a wonderful culinary atmosphere. We have a new restaurant, Seafood Revolution. We are very fortunate to have internationally acclaimed chefs John Foltz and Rick Tremonto. Ridgeland does offer the best of shopping in Mississippi, from the Renaissance at Colony Park to North Park Shopping Mall to the Township to the Ridgeland Retail Trail, from decor to fashion to jewelry to sporting goods and vintage finds. Certainly with the Renaissance at Colony Park, we offer some nationally known brands that are unique only here in Ridgeland. You can find us on Facebook as well as on Twitter at Visit Ridgeland. You can discover all of the great Ridgeland attributes if you go to visitridgeland.com, as well as the mobile app for Ridgeland. Share the dining, share the shopping, and share the wonderful outdoors that we offer here right in central Mississippi. Come see us in Ridgeland.
This is the official Best of Mississippi for 2014.
I'm Laura Beth Strickland. I am in the middle of downtown Vicksburg on Catfish Row. Behind me is the 32 lifelike murals that depict the history of Vicksburg that were drawn by Robert Dafford. Right along Catfish Row is the Old Depot Museum that has everything for a little boy's dream. There's cars and ships and airplanes and trains that go around the track, and it's so much fun and shows a lot of the history of Vicksburg. A little bit down from that is the Lower Mississippi River Museum that shows the history of the Mississippi River from Greenville to Vicksburg, as well as the Corps of Engineers' influence on Vicksburg.
Visitors can appreciate the true meaning and significance of the Civil War at the Vicksburg National Military Park. The park opened in 1899 and commemorates the American Civil War, the siege and defense of Vicksburg, the surrender of the Confederate States, the South's Reconstruction period, and Vicksburg's rebirth. The Beatenhorn Museum of Coca-Cola Memorabilia is distinguished as the location where Coca-Cola was first bottled in 1894.
Vicksburg has many historical attractions like the Old Courthouse Museum behind me. They all come from different periods and showcase different types of architecture. We have many art galleries in downtown and so many places to dine and eat, taste local food, see local live music including blues and country and all kinds of different genres, whether it be at one of our local establishments or at a casino. We are home to the Guinness Book of World Records longest running show, the Golden Hills, put on by the Vicksburg Theater Guild. You can find Vicksburg on all of our social media networks at Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram at /Visit Vicksburg.
Thank you for taking a look at Vicksburg, the key to the South, and we hope you will come see us soon.
Visit our website for more at officialbestof.com.
Hi, my name is Jeanette and this is my husband Clint, and this is the Henry Smith House, where Southern hospitality is at its finest. Our home was built in 1909 by the South's premier builder, Hector Piper. All the materials were milled here on the spot. Piper cut everything out on the ground and put the pieces together like a big jigsaw puzzle. Each bedroom has their own jacuzzi tub with a handheld shower. Our property's out of the way, just a peaceful, serene environment. We started our project in 2000 and we completed the renovation of this home in 2010. Then we started on the gardens, and after we finished the gardens, we started on our wedding pavilion area.
We enjoy our international guests. We get guests from all over the world. Our food is exceptional. We're not bragging, it's just a fact. We fix everything original. We consider ourselves one of the premier wedding venues in this part of the country. We welcome destination weddings.
You can visit us at our Facebook page, The Henry Smith House, or our website at www.thehenrysmithhouse.com. We hope to see you soon.
This is the official Best of Mississippi for 2014.
Hi, my name is Ellis Anderson, and I live here in Bay St. Louis, which is the county seat of Hancock County, Mississippi, on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. For almost 200 years, Hancock County has been the kind of place where people came to remember themselves, to relax, a touchstone, to enjoy life and get away from the pressures of the world. As ground zero for Hurricane Katrina in 2005, we have made this remarkable comeback. We've managed to put ourselves back together even better than before. And people all over the country now are coming back and rediscovering one of the most wonderful, unique places in this entire country. I'm talking about biking, kayaking, being outdoors, fishing, experiencing walking around our old town and looking at all our historic buildings, eating some of the fantastic coastal cuisine we have here to offer, shopping and enjoying the arts and antique mecca that we are. Even the quality of our boutiques here is a little different than you might find most places. Old Town area is one of the most charming, intact areas anywhere in the state of Mississippi and maybe in the South. We have a new harbor downtown, we have a seawall where people can walk and bike along the depot area where the Mardi Gras Museum is. Thank you so much for spending a little time with us here in Hancock County, and we hope this just whets your appetite to come back and spend a longer time with us here on the coast. So if you want more information, go to www.mswestcoast.org, and we will be so happy to see you here.
To see more, visit our website at officialbestof.com.
Welcome to Columbus, Mississippi, the friendly city. We welcome visitors from 38 countries and all 50 states. They are carried away by the friendliness of the people here and the opportunities that exist while visiting Columbus. We have over 1,300 hotel rooms and B&Bs and 135 restaurants. We're riding today on our double-decker bus. It's used throughout the year for special events such as birthday parties and weddings. This is the childhood home of famous playwright Tennessee Williams, beautifully restored in 2010 to its original grandeur. In Columbus, we have over 650 properties that are on the National Register of Historic Places. Your nation's Memorial Day began here in Columbus, Mississippi at Friendship Cemetery when several ladies decided that they wanted to honor the war dead. Their intent was to place flowers on the graves of the Confederate soldiers. In a spontaneous moment, They began placing flowers on the Union soldiers' graves as well, and it became known as the flowers that healed the nation. You'll feel like you've been here for years when you visit Columbus. People will ask you how you're doing. They'll welcome you into their homes even. It's an amazing place. So as you're walking down the street, don't be surprised when people stop you and they wave, or they say, "How are you doing and what's been going on today?" Please visit columbusms.org. We're also on Twitter and Facebook as the Columbus Lounge Convention and Visitors Bureau. I hope you've enjoyed your visit to Columbus. Please come, stay, eat, visit, shop with us. We'd love to have you in Columbus.
To see more, visit our website at officialbestof.com.
I'm Tina Robbins with the Aberdeen Visitors Bureau, and we're proud to show you what we have here in Aberdeen, Mississippi. We have historic homes. We have a spring pilgrimage every year. The homes are open for touring, for you to come in and enjoy and see what life was like in the antebellum period and the turn of the century. One of our oldest homes is the Harrison Phelan House, which was built in 1839. Silk stocking, one of our noted areas, which has several different architectural styles on one street. We have a very vibrant downtown that we're proud of. Several local stores, small businesses, unique stores, specialty shops. We have a bakery that was once a bakery and was restored and is now currently a bakery again under the same name. We have Land Hardware with tons of history, family history, as well as history of our town. We also have a vibrant movie theater that was rescued by the local citizens and formed a co-op. Downtown, we have music on sometimes by the mural, which we're very proud of our Mississippi Blues mural, and several local restaurants. The Old Aberdeen Cemetery is one of our points of interest. We have the Confederate memorials there. We have the Brigadier General John Gregg's monument is there. Each year during the pilgrimage, we have Lies and Legends, where the high school students portray the citizens of Aberdeen and tell their stories, and it's for you to determine whether they're lies or legends. We do pride ourselves on being a small town, friendly folks. Everyone stops to speak to one another and says hi, and we would love to see you here in Aberdeen. Be glad to take you on a personal tour anytime.
This is the official Best of Mississippi for 2014. Welcome to beautiful Natchez, Mississippi, the oldest continuous settlement on the Mississippi River and the birthplace of the Magnolia State. Located in southwest Mississippi, Natchez was established in 1716. Natchez boasts 10 museum houses dating from the mid-19th century and are open year-round for guests looking for a unique heritage tourism experience. Stanton Hall is one of the finest examples of Greek Revival domestic architecture in the region. This grand house occupied an entire city block and cost over $83,000 before it was even furnished at its time. Marble mantelpieces were imported from New York, ornate gasoliers were purchased from Philadelphia, and immense mirrors were ordered from France. The facade of Stanton's home was equally impressive with its Corinthian columns and decorative cast iron railings. For an experience a little out of the ordinary, travel just 2 miles beyond the city center to Longwood, touted as the largest octagonal residence in America. Construction of the grand edifice began in 1860. But was halted in 1861 by the Civil War. While the exterior was largely complete, the home's interior was left unfinished except for the lowest level. The Nutt family lived in this finely furnished basement until the 20th century. Today, visitors can tour the home, inspect the basement living area, as well as the unfinished upper floors and walk the grounds where Julia Nutt once tended to orchards and acres of roses. For more information about touring one of Natchez's grand antebellum homes, visit natchezpilgrimage.com. Find out more information about all Natchez has to offer at visitnatchez.org. And see why Natchez offers the best historic Southern home tours in Mississippi for 2014. Now, here's a sample of other features from other states on our website.
Welcome to Global Wildlife Center. We are located in Folsom, Louisiana. We're home to over 4,000 animals and over 30 different species. Global Wildlife opened up in 1991 as a nonprofit organization and is still a nonprofit organization today. Right behind us is our Safari Wagon Tour. This is just one of the different tours that we offer out here at the Global Wildlife Center. Large school groups, church groups, family gatherings, and even public come out and tour on those wagon tours. Our private pen scour tours are another private tour that we offer out here. Those are up close and personal tours. You have your own guided safari tour guide. Those are an hour-long tour, very, very popular tour. Good way to get up and close and personal with all 4,000 of our animals. Global Wildlife has a family of 12 giraffes, and in the last 2 weeks we just actually introduced 2 brand new baby giraffes to the Global Wildlife Center. They are coming up to the wagons, and shortly they should be weaning from their mothers and eating that herbivore mixture that you guys feed them, so it is a good time to come visit the Global Wildlife Center. It is our baby season, or the start of our baby season, so you'll see lots of baby deer, baby zebras, and all the babies that are running around and visiting you guys while you're touring. Global Wildlife strives to promote the education of children about wildlife, to ensure the conservation of threatened and endangered species, and to secure the future of wildlife preservation. Thank you for joining us today. Global Wildlife's open 7 days a week. Like I said, located in Folsom, Louisiana, so just a short drive from New Orleans and Baton Rouge. Feel free to follow us on Facebook, visit our website at globalwildlife.com, or give us a call at 985-796-3585, extension 0. We look forward to having you out here.
To see more, visit our website at officialbestof.com.
Hi, I'm Angel with Austin's Boat Tours.
Hi, I'm Austin with Austin's Boat Tours.
We're here on Lake Travis. We do party boats, limo buses, jet skis, flyboard, any kind of party you want to do on the lake, we can accommodate. We do full service for bachelorette parties. That's our main thing on the lake. We can plan your whole party for the weekend, starting from, when you roll into Austin, have the limo bus pick you up, come out on the boats.
We can also give you servers, models on the boat, any attraction that you need, bottle service downtown, all sorts of great stuff. And you can also look our company up on Yelp and other review sites. We're 5 stars across the board. We cater to our clients like nobody else. We take care of them, do anything that we can to make sure that they're happy and make sure all their needs are met for their party and their bachelorette parties, weddings, all sorts of events.
Come out and join us for a beautiful sunset tour on Austin's Boat Tours.
And we'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching the official Best of Mississippi for 2014. Another show is coming soon, so stay tuned and visit our website often for updates. officialbestof.com.